Hello and welcome to TechnoEsk's first video tutorial. Today we'll be using Acrobat to turn a PDF file into a Word document. Now assuming you already have your PDF opened in your Acrobat, you'll go to File, scroll down to Export, and there you'll see a number of the export options that you have available to you. You can see we can export it to an HTML file, we can export it into a plain text file. Here we want to select Word document. And a menu will come open that allows us to select the name we want to save it as, give us a few setting options as well as more format options. And here, of course, we're still going to want to keep with Microsoft Word document. We'll click Save, and at the bottom right hand side of the screen, you'll see that the Acrobat is now doing the optical character recognition, which is what OCR stands for. It's basically turning these images that look like text to us into an editable document within Word, so that way we can do some word processing with it. Now, unlike former OCR softwares, Acrobat does a very good job of maintaining formatting. As you can see here, KRS 342.730 is what we're performing this OCR on, and you can see that it's managed to maintain a lot of the sub-tabbing for the outline of the statute. You can see it actually recognized the table under the AMA impairment. But if we scroll down between the first and second pages, you'll notice that it did separate subsection C into across the first and second page. Now, if we're going to go back and look at the original PDF, we can see that the original PDF actually down at the bottom, and we'll resize this so we can take a better look at it, had subsection C1 spanned, stayed on the first page, but the Word document going back to it has it spanned across the first and second pages, which is obviously something that's different. Now, looking at the AMA impairment section highlighted here, which was a table in the original without any kind of line demarcations, going back to the Word document, we can see that Word has unfortunately put it in a table. That's pretty easy to fix. At least we got the data in. Now, if we scroll down to the rest of the document, we can see in the original PDF here that we've got a number of subsections, 2, 3, and 4. Going over to the Word document, we can see that 2, 3, and 4 were all maintained, as well as D, and on down to 7. Now, going back to the PDF, we can then scroll down to the very bottom, and here we notice that we've got the Cite section with the effective history, etc. Going to the Word document, we see that that portion of the document wasn't adequately scanned in. While we did get the text, it looks like all the text is correct. Certain sections of the text, for instance, the Legislative Research Committee notes, weren't properly separated from the paragraph, so we'll just have to highlight it in Word and add a little section there to break it off, and bold the Legislative Research Commission note just like it was in the original. But these are really minor cosmetic touch-ups, which given the poor state of OCR technology even just 2 years ago, is relatively easy to correct. Going to the first paragraph, we can see that we've got to fix the effective date as well as the history date, but at least we have the text in and the main gist of it. All in all, I think that OCR technology has definitely gone a long way, and hope that you've learned something from this tutorial and visit technoesk.com more often. This has been Finis Price. If there are any tutorials you'd like to see that aren't in the upcoming tutorial section, please feel free to email me your request at finis@technoesk.com.
TechnoEsk, for lawyers